After months of silence from the Ministry of Health and Long-Term Care on the issue of airway clearance, Jeff was permitted to speak with the Minister of Health, David Kaplan, at a Brantford meeting in April 2009.
My name's Jeff Summerhayes. I've been dealing with cystic fibrosis since the day I was born. I've been lobbying various different governments for 30 years to try and get cardiopulmonary physiotherapy covered under various different programs to no avail. This is considered the most basic medical care need for people with cystic fibrosis. It is recognized by almost every government in the world except for the Ontario government. For the last 2 years, I have been a virtual shut-in in my home because I'm not able to receive the medical care necessary and that the doctors ordered within my community. When, Minister, are you going to remove the shackles so that I can go out and enjoy the community I live in?
Jeff, thank you very much. And I know people with cystic fibrosis, back a number of years ago, they did not have a prognosis that would be, more than through their teenage years. And clearly, you're not only a fighter, but you've managed to, with a lot of support, to be able to be here today and to be able to advocate quite strongly. And I do know, and as I'd mentioned, Dave Levac has, in fact, talked to me specifically about not only physio, but also about an assisted device program enhancement that you're looking for. The short answer to your question, Jeff, is that we're currently working on expanding the services related to not only physiotherapy, but a whole host of areas. And I expect that you will be hearing something shortly. We're working, as I'd said, very hard, understanding that we are in challenging times, but despite that, I am not only committed, but I am determined to make sure that we are improving the care, the quality of care, the access to care, the safety and the availability of it, and to make sure that you and others around Ontario have those services. I don't have a specific date for you today, but I do want you to know that we are working on it, and I hope that you will be hearing something about it quite soon. So thank you very much.
I haven't heard from the ministry since I spoke to Minister Kaplan.
He has a really good attitude in terms of wanting to maintain his wellness and his level of activity. So he's fairly independent in that way. We're not hands-on, but we're sort of, I think I view myself really and Doug as a sort of a safety net that is there for him in case he needs.
But we also see that as he gets older and his lung condition gets worse, that he's going to reach the point where he's not going to be able to look after himself unless he gets the equipment like the frequencer and other treatments and assistance from government agencies that will allow him to remain as independent, keep him healthy as long as he can. Like we never expected he'd live into his late 40s, but now we can see that he could possibly even, with the proper treatment and care, might even reach 60.
Time is running out for people like Jeff who have been anxiously waiting for a decision from the Ministry of Health. To help, write to your local Member of Parliament, regardless of what province you live in. Urge that these results and studies be fast-tracked or that in-home physiotherapy funding be reinstated. It could potentially help extend the lives of many people with CF and keep Jeff doing what he loves most, paddling on the river.
It's just change. I can't imagine life without you. We fit just like a glove, and when I look at you, all I feel is love. And I am blown away by everything you say and do. I'm swept away, and my life starts with you. guarding all her eggs. Protect them come what may. The winds will blow, but she